Okay, so let me go ahead and minimize this and go in here and minimize this one too, and see if we can open up another window here. Okay. Okay, the exponent of the 19th Gaussian Mersenne prime. 353 is the exponent of the Gaussian Mersenne, the 19th Gaussian Mersenne prime. Okay, and so I've discussed this before. These are the stuff of this century. This is the mathematics of this century. Okay, this could not be explained in the 1990s. Okay, so 353, as we know, and I talked about it last time. Actually, it's right here. I can just scroll it up a little bit. 353 is the exponent of the 19th Gaussian Mersenne prime and is the frequency of Ha plus mean in Surah 42. Okay? Also, 353 is the index of Composite 438, and 438 Composite is 538. And 538 non-Chen Prime is 9127. So that immediately links this 19, the exponent of the 19th Gaussian Mersenne Prime to 9127. This is the force of numbers. Okay, this cannot be changed. As I told you, this could not be explained before. You could not do this. Chen primes are very recent stuff. The guy is still alive. The Chen is still alive. Okay? So, 606047 is the 397th additive prime, and it also happens to be the 438th Chen prime. Okay, so I missed one line there. 397th is the 19th individual twin Gaussian composite. 2719 that we just read, okay, is the 9th permutation of 1279. The 19th permutation of 1279 is 9127. But 2719 happens to be the 397th prime number. Okay. And so we go to that verse, 27:19, and we just read. He then smiled and laughed at her statement and said, "My Lord, make me be appreciative of your blessings that you have bestowed upon me and upon my parents, and do righteous deeds that pleases you, and admit me into your mercy along with your righteous servants." Okay? So this is what Solomon did. And God gave Solomon everything. Every worldly thing that you could imagine Solomon had. Okay? He was a grateful servant of God. So, 46:15, chapter 46:15, as I just said, the guy who reaches age of 40, almost the same prayers he has to also repeat. Okay? He has to be grateful for the blessing that he's given him and his parents. It's the same thing. It's the same idea. Okay? So here, God, she put in here, so right here is 953, okay, which is lining on the 2719, okay? And that number 953 is the index of composite 1143, and 1143 again is 9 times 127. So what I want to say to you is that all of these things that people have done, okay, no matter what it is, have they, these are the people who are dead, have they repented to God, God would have forgiven them. Okay, He would have accepted repentance. Okay. No matter what they have done, it doesn't make any difference. So all of these things we just read here, okay, is the fact that I just want to go to okay. Go back to thing, okay. It goes that He may accept their repentance. Okay. But God says in these numbers, as we read them here, and we all witness this right now, all of us, these numbers, they are telling us how much God emphasizes on the truth. Okay? So no matter how you look at this, it's going to come back to 9 times 127. Okay? So even in the case of, it's very interesting. Okay. So when you look at the divisors of a number, okay, what they do, they actually include 1 in there because every number is divisible by 1. So 1 is a divisor of any number to be it prime number or composite. Okay. So what would happen if you said that chapter 9 has 128 verses? Okay, so it would be 9, 128 instead of 9, 127. Okay, let's see what happens. So it's 9 times 128. But you know what 128 is? 128 is actually 2 to the power 7. Okay, so if I put one of the divisors 1 there after 9, it becomes 9, 1, 2, 7. So when those people were doing that, they were being witnessed by God, by mathematics, that they were still saying 9, 1, 2, 7. Okay? 128 is 2 times 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 2. There are 7 2s, which means that you can write it as 2 to the power 7. And there's a 9 there. That's another divisor. And there's a 1 there, which is always a divisor. So you have 9, 1, 2, 7. So look at the structure of this number. So that's why he says, don't you see that everything prostrates to God? See, they did not realize that. People do not realize that about God. Okay. That everything is at His disposal because He has created it. So this is who God is. And all of these things now gives gravitas to all of those verses that we just read. And one of those verses is 27:19, and I talked to you about this idea of being grateful to God. And he was a grateful person to God. That's what who Solomon was, and that's what God gave him all of those things. Okay? And it is amazing. So again, are we like that or not? So all of those things, as I said, all of the stuff that I tried to say in the first. These bullets here gives more gravitas to that, and they're very simple. Okay. So.
Keep it on Bluetooth. Keep your mic on. Whichever was.
Okay, I'll stop here. Okay, so I think that should finish it.